Howdy-ho, you guys. So I thought I'd do a review of the Inkbird ITC-308 controller. And really, the other thing I want to do is show you guys, because I'm really excited. We bought two Arctic King 5 cubic foot chest freezers from Walmart. And they're pretty inexpensive. I think you can buy one for $169 a piece. And we're going to put them in our school bus. Okay, so the thing is, this one over here on the right is going to become, I got to take the trash out, geez, going to become a freezer. So we won't do anything with it, just leave it stock, I guess you'd call it. And so we'll have 5 cubic feet of freezer space. And then this one over here on the left, I'm using the Inkbird controller to trick it into thinking it's a fridge. And I've been doing a little testing just to see how everything goes. And the Inkbird has a wire you plug in to the power, and another one that you plug the freezer into. See if I can get you in frame. And then this little wire goes down and it has a temperature probe. And I just took a little, see if I can get this where you can see, a wad of butyl tape and stuck it to the inside of the freezer. That's all I had to do. And then plug the whole thing in. I will say the instruction manual that comes with this thing is a crock. You can't read it. It's just microscope tiny lettering. There the temperature's coming up slightly because I had the door open. I've got it set, as you can see, at 40 degrees. It's right now 42.8 degrees in the freezer. There is a setting for the temperature differential, which means when it comes on. And it's not running right now, or the cooling light would be on, but I think I have that set at 5 degrees, so when the freezer gets up to 45 it'll kick you on, and it runs just for a couple minutes and shuts right back off. So I'm really pleased, and we're going to have quite a bit of fridge and freezer space. I've got some milk in here just for experimental, and it's really frosty but not frozen, which is cool. And I think we'll move the other basket over to this one so we have enough crisper space. Oh, it just came on. So maybe it looks like I've got it set at 43 degrees or 3 degrees differential. So it is running now. Let's take a quick look. Now this is a kilowatt meter, and right now it's pulling 0.8280. It's going to tick on down amps, so less than 1 amp, which is way under 120 watts. And I can tell you guys, it's been running. Get in frame here. It's kind of hard to do by holding the camera. Sorry, it's shaky. 22 hours, and I've used 0.16 watt hours. That's less than 2/10 of a kilowatt hour. So here in the Sticks and Bricks house, hooked to the grid, 22 hours of running this fridge cost me 8 cents probably. So I'm really excited. It's working out well. This other freezer we just got day before yesterday, and we just have a SUV, Hyundai Santa Fe, and I couldn't get it home without laying it down in the back, so it needs to sit for a week, I'm gonna say, before I plug it in, and then we'll do some testing on it, because there's oil in the compressor, and when you lay it on its side, that oil runs up into the tubing, and the compressor doesn't have any lubrication if you plug it in right away. I need to let it sit and let that oil, all that oil drip back down into the compressor before I fire it up. But I'm really excited. We're using hardly any juice at all. I think we're going to be maybe slightly over 200 watt hours in a 24-hour period, maybe less. And that's great. We'll see what happens when we get the thing filled up good. But it's working really good so far. By the way, get yourself one of these, a kilowatt meter, and you can test everything you're going to put in your Skoolie. And so I think I figured it out. If we use 220 watt hours in a 24-hour period, if we have 1200 watts of solar power, which we're planning, I know that's a lot on the top of our Skoolie, but 7.5 minutes of good sunlight will run this fridge for 24 hours. So I'm really excited about that. Okay, thanks for watching the video. If you like this kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell, all that good garbage, and I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you later.